So here we have the Volkswagen Golf automatic on a 64 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of it from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see that we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's what we're seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the middle, you can see the total miles for the car. They're 102,907. The information displayed above that can be changed using buttons on the steering wheel. We're on the driving data menu at the moment, so you can have, for example, a digital readout for the speedometer, amongst other bits of fuel economy info. And there are other menus available, so assist systems, your navigation, audio, telephone, vehicle status, and then back around to the menu that we started on originally. If we back out to the steering wheel, the buttons I was using to do that are just here. We have stereo controls there as well, which continue over on the left-hand side. Cruise control is that button just there. Once you've hit cruise control, hit this button just here. This car is able to maintain its own distance between itself and the car in front, both speeding up and slowing down automatically, depending on the car in front's speed. Just behind the steering wheel, we then have a plus minus paddle. That is so that you can change gear manually on this automatic gearbox. Over in the center, you then have the touchscreen for the car. So various different menus available to us. You can either use the touchscreen or you can use this dial if you wish to. So you can see, for example, we have the radio first of all. This car has got DAB, FM and AM radio. If you listen to your own music, you can do. You do that under the media heading. Nothing is connected up at the moment, but you can listen to it in the ways you see on the screen now, including Bluetooth audio. So once you pair up your phone, you'll be able to make and receive phone calls and also streaming music as well. You pair your phone under that heading. We've also got satellite navigation. As you can see, lovely color display, really easy system to use. Working our way down from that, we then have the air conditioning. So you have the temperature, fan speed and direction of the air. The air conditioning is on at the minute, so off, back on again. With our heated rear screen, that button will recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly depending on the temperature you set over here. You can turn the whole system off from there should you wish to. We have this storage section which will open up, and in there we have Volkswagen's multimedia input. So there's a cable you can get that will connect to that. There's various different cables available. The other end of this cable will then connect to things like an iPhone, USB extenders and various other things you can get from Volkswagen that will plug into there. We have the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. We can turn the parking sensors on and off. We can turn off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. The system is now off. And then finally we have this button just here which will change the driving setup of the car from normal to sport, eco or individual. And under individual you can customize it yourself up here. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Glenbourne's. We'd love to hear from you soon.